Welcome to Dobby Repairs. I'm Dobby the Fixing Elf, and this is what's in my toolbox, the series where I show you the tools I use to repair cars and fix things. So let's find out what's in my toolbox today. And in this instalment, we have this ASDA 38-piece Stubby Tool Set. Let me just set the camera up properly. I'm still working on the camera angle, you can see. We've also got a new background, so let me see it again. Let me know what you guys think of it. It's coming together really nicely. I want to get the camera set up a bit better. You should be able to see more of it in the future watching my toolboxes. For now, we'll leave it at that. I've got the camera set up nice and easily. And yeah, this is an ASDA 38-piece Stubby Tool Set. If you haven't seen it, I picked this one up out of ASDA not too long ago. But I had the previous set. It used to be called Hyper Tough. We used to sell it in there before, and these are some of the parts. The rest of them are scattered in other toolkits and other toolboxes, and I couldn't find all of the pieces, but these are the two main pieces. So the ratchet, which has stood up quite well. I've had this one for 6 years. I actually bought it on New Year's Eve 2019, so maybe 5 years technically, but it's 2026 now, so yeah. Really handy little set. I need to change the battery at the time, and nowhere else was open, so I only have any tools on me. Worked really well. And get a little bolt binder as well, or adjustable spanner. Well, more on these in a minute anyway. Let's have a look at the kit and what we get in it. Just scratch my hand. Right. In terms of this lovely little plastic case, it's not the strongest. This the old one wasn't. It got broke quite quickly. But it does come with this lovely little plastic insert. And the main star of the show is the little stubby ratchet. 3/8 drive. Feels a lot different. It does wear, as you can see, over a while. It gets more comfortable as you use it as well. This one is still quite hard and solid, but they feel exactly the same. This one's just as tight now as it was when I bought it, so that's quite good. And it still fits in here, which is quite nice. And it is a generally nice little kit. Yeah, so this is the main star of the show. It's really useful for getting into tight spots. I've used it a fair amount, done brake jobs with this. Just literally these in a 30mm socket. I've done a brake job, I think the 30mm just around here, that's the 14. One off, not too bad. Yeah, this in a 30mm socket, which is actually only a 1/4 inch. Right, we've done with a little adapter to fit it down. But yeah, works really nicely, all the sockets fit on really nicely. Put that back in there, pop that back in there for a second. And yeah, really handy. The adjustable ratchets, not got too much slop in it, which is quite nice. It's got a bit, but again, it was fairly cheap. I mean, when I bought this set originally, it was £7, and now it's just under 15, depending if you get an offer. And if you look for it on Amazon and that, they're charging like around for 20 odd quid, which is quite a lot, I think, for it, but it's the same kit. Yeah, if you can get these in your local ASDA, it's pretty cool. It comes with a variety of different bits, as well as a little socket adapter for your screwdriver. I'll show you that in just a moment. And you may have seen this, I've used this particular ratchet, the old one, in a variety of videos. Probably most prevalently one that jumps out to me was the gear linkage on the Persia, so I'll put a link to that down in the description. Most people have seen that. It's probably one of the most popular videos on the channel. So if you haven't seen it, it'll be in the description down below. Or I might even put it in a little link thing somewhere around here. Yeah, so it comes with your standard bits. You get some square drives, get some Torx, you get the adapter, you get some Phillips, and then you get some flatheads and some hexes. And all quite good. Hex 4 to 6, quite useful. Wish it had a 7 hit, that would be really helpful, but it doesn't. And here's your little adjustable ratchet, and it's really quite nice. It's got a little storage part in the back as well, so if you need to store your screws, you can. And like I said, it's really handy. Really quite useful little ratchet. Ratchets really nicely and really cleanly. Also comes with a little extension, which is quite nice. And yeah, you can do quite a lot with it. And obviously the extension is quite nice, it fits in here quite nice and snugly and quite snug. I should actually show you before I forget and move on. Well, comparing, you should compare the old one to the new one. So this is the old adjustable, and considering its age and the amount I've used it, yeah, it's a bit faded, but apart from that, it's generally, you know, quite nice, a bit rusty as well, but the slot's vertically the same. And in fact, it might be a bit looser on the new one, which would be disappointing, but it's generally the same kit. The same, you can't see the markings on this one anymore, I've worn them off, but it does go from 0 to 20 millimeters, so quite a big range. I've used on some quite big fasteners. It's quite difficult because you haven't got much room, especially if you've got big hands like me. But again, a really handy little adjustable spanner. This is taken out all my other kits. This is actually the one out of the little car tool kit that I was putting together for someone. I've been using it in my car for ages, so now I've got this new one. I'm going to swap it out for this one, and I'll go put that in another car kit, tool kit for someone else. So I've got some tools on them in case they break down. I need to do some little repairs. But yeah, I've got a selection of different sockets. I believe the biggest is 17 still. Yep, so 17. It's 17, 16, which is really handy to have a 16mm. The amount of time you need 16s, especially working on like French cars and stuff. 14s you skip 15, which is a bit disappointing, but it was the same in the old kit. 13 will really showing you, and then we get I believe it's 10 now. No, 11, and then you get a 10. Yep. And you also get a 9. Should check this first, but you know, and then 8. I believe it's a 6. 7 next, and then a 6. And then I believe we've got half size in it too. You get 5.5, then you get a 5, and then you get a 4mm. So a relatively decent selection of different sockets that I generally have enjoyed using. And like I said, the ratchet feels exactly the same as this one did when it's brand new. And considering this one's held up for quite a while under some seriously heavy abuse. Like I said, I did brakes with this. And I've used this for like really silly things, like I put a pipe on here and used to break it loose because it's the only one only ratchet I could get into a spot, but it wasn't long enough, so I improvised and made it work, and it's held up quite well. You see, it's had worn off a bit, but as I said, it gets more comfortable as you use it. Like the red outer casing is basically worn off and it's quite grubby, and this bit gets a bit more pronounced. That's the only thing you do have to watch out for. After a while, this does dig into your hand. So if you're using it a lot and you're wrenching on stuff, just be careful of that because it really can dig in. But little nitpicks really, considering the cost of it. I do like how it feels. This new one feels exactly the same, which is quite nice. It's a bit more comfortable, I have to admit. But yeah, overall this is a really handy little set if you're in a pinch. So let's move on to my final thoughts now. Just before I do that, I'd just like to say, if you made it this far in the video, consider liking. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe as well. Any questions, ask them in the comments down below, and I will do my best to answer them. So I just thought I'd give you some close-up footage of it, just so you can see how similar they are. And they're literally exactly the same ratchet, but this one's a bit more newer. And yeah. And this is the head after, I'm going to say 5 years of use. And it's really quite nice and really quite good. And yeah, pretty handy. And then obviously I just see the spanners as well while we're here. And yeah, as you see, same footprint, same everything. Which is quite nice. Yeah, if I could see this bit of close up where we can. There we are. And here's just a quick list of everything that you get inside this kit. I don't want to miss anything, so that's why I made this list up, just so you can see everything you get inside it. And it's quite a good little list of things, so if you need to pause it, I pause it now and read it all through. But I think I've mentioned everything already. going on my experience with this kit, I really do enjoy using it. I've really enjoyed using this part. Obviously the sockets have got spread out over the years and mixed into different toolboxes. So I got a whole new kit just for this video really. And it feels exactly the same. The few small jobs I've done with it, it felt exactly the same. Like I said, this one's worn in. I'm still going to keep using this one. I just wanted to make sure I had the whole complete set to give the best review possible on it. And yeah, it was a really nice kit, really handy, really affordable. So if you're in a pinch and you're broken down, say in ASDA's car park, you know, and you need to fix something quickly, you need to get by with this. The only one thing I will say, at least on the original kit, is that the 1/4 inch adapter, if I can get it out, there we are, did break off on me when I was doing a gearbox mount once, which, considering what I was doing with it, it was a bit silly. But I had the 13 on it, and I had that on it, and the extension on it. The extension is quite nice, it's a decent length. Yeah, so I had it like this. I had it like this, and I had it basically jammed up there, and it did snap it, but a 1/4 inch adapter is not exactly expensive. And this one's relatively well made. It seems a bit better, it seems a bit more better designed. Sockets feel the same, they're quite good gripping, good at sockets for, you know, holding on to fasteners. But yeah, sorry, went down a rabbit hole there. Let's go back to finishing off this review now. I really enjoy using it. I'm going to give this a 4-spanner rating. It is a really nice set, and for the price and the availability of it, if you got it in your ASDA, pick it up, pop it in the car. It may save you a lot of time. And even if you're just working and need a small little stubby ratchet, pick it up. Good. A couple of hours of use, it's becomes really comfortable in the hand. I've used this one for about maybe 3 or 4 fasteners since I've had it. But this one I've used on hundreds of fasteners, and it's exactly the same ratchet. Exactly the same design, nothing changed about it really. So I highly recommend it. I'm giving this a 4-spanner rating, as I said earlier. Like I said, any questions, let me know in the comments down below. And a huge thank you to my Fixing Club members, Mako, Rodney, Jason and Sebby. Thank you all for your support. It really helps me out and helps the channel out, so thank you very much. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps both the channel and me out. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I post 2 videos a week, so by subscribing, you'll never miss a thing. Got any questions or suggestions? Drop a comment down below, and I'll do my best to reply to everyone. Here at Dobby Repairs, we're all about helping you learn how to work on your vehicle safely and showing you don't need to spend a fortune on tools to get the job done. Want to support the channel further? Become a member, starting at just 99p. Members get perks like early access to videos and more exclusive content. Keep fixing, and I'll see you in the next one.